Well, there's not that much, but it's going to be really tough, right? Today we have a tricky Mario game, which is called Tricky Mario. It's by Tomato Johnson. I guess the Americans would say Tomato Johnson. It's not how I say it. As far as I can tell, as far as my research indicates, they've been active between 2017 and 2021. They've released 3 hacks, one of which is a casual standard. The other 2 are the Tricky Mario series. And this one's an expert kaizo, the first Tricky Mario. Let's play Super Mario World. And we're playing the latest version that has all these changes. And there's a swimming section. And this is Thwomp, and there's some Chefy style double bouncer blue guy, and just some platforms. I guess that flies off the end, so there. It's kind of interesting. First 3 levels are somewhat obnoxious, but the second half of the game is rather enjoyable. That's from an older version. I don't know how to do a thing. Louis found it was a surprisingly very enjoyable experience. The author is actually very skilled, experienced, and knowledgeable in the mechanics of Super Mario World. It's about niche skill sets and being well informed of the game's mechanics. If Louis enjoys it, that's a red flag, straight up. And anyway, Komodo said it was fine, should probably be master. A blind and unfair water level, everything feels too tight, but clever stuff. But I reckon it might be a bit punishing. Always appreciate the Komodo honesty. Yes, the hack is that old that you get a Dode jump scare in the comments. Well, I don't really know what I'm getting myself into, which is why I'm bothering to try. It's Tricky Mario from Tomato Johnson. And I have instantly died. Hello. It seems like there's a retry system, which is certainly a positive. Alright, starting with double jump. That's a cool overworld. So it looks like it's just kind of like a boing, 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 and then go up, right? There, right? Oh. So I don't think I want to keep the block, maybe? It's tricky to rock and run. That's right, it is. It is tricky. What a skags. Oh, come in. I hope the Louis going well. Nothing I like more than a Gooey and Louis. Don't think about that too much. Oops. One, 2, 3. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, that part looked a bit weird. I don't really know what I'm doing with the 3 coops there. There. And I have no idea what that is. Goodness me. So it is an interesting level for sure. So like there. What an easy level. Look, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about how easy it was. But anyway, it seemed like you do an out of order situation with the 3 Koopas, and that tended to work out. Well, I feel like when I landed on the 3rd one, it also ejected the 2nd one at the same time. I think we like doubled it somehow. Anyway, in the can. We in the can with this one. Oh Oh no. Alright. Under that one for sure. What is that? I have to get up and over that for sure. Yeah, this part here where we got to sort of push the front is not great, in my opinion. And then here I've got to... Okay, I can't beat that one. Yeah, we got to go straight up after that one. I guess the thing that's weird about water levels is there's generally not much like tech, like kaizo tech in water levels. It's just like swimming control, which is, you know, not always that interesting. It's just, you know, do the thing that you can do in the game. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna just a neutral swim to the left. Oh yeah, the platform there, the buoyant platforms are cool. They put a little bit of a timer on you. The you know, Freaking Hard being so smart as to do line guided platforms in a water section is definitely like a super cool idea as well. There we go. Alright, checkpoint acquired. I don't know if I need to do the up throw tech to swim up faster here. But yeah, here's your fast auto scroller item swim. Yeah, Barber pretty much did it all in Waterworld. Yeah. I mean, that's truly like a landmark hack for water enjoyers. You know, I still think Mega did a great job with the water level in Akagare. I don't know if everyone agrees with that one. No, I had a good time. I gotta read that box. In the can, in the can, in the can, in the can. Okay, well that was definitely worth reading, huh? Currents. Aim for the middle. Okay, Revlog's brought up a very important little tidbit here that I haven't gone over yet. There is some lore in the community. Do I believe in the Tomato Johnson is someone's alt theory? I did a little bit of stalking because I haven't cared about it too much. I don't know if Katoon invented that or if like Shovda and Katoon corroborated on this theory. The Tomato Johnson is someone's alt. Someone's moonlighting as Tomato Johnson when they want to make a hack that's a little bit poopy or something. Now that I've actually played this, I don't think this is poopy or anything. I don't think like this is a joke or anything. This seems like a pretty earnest attempt at making some sort of fun and difficult kaizo stuff. Having said that, I mean, I like the idea that someone will go to the effort of, you know, not only releasing hacks or being involved in the community, but also go so far as to create a weird alt where they make hacks that people might not like. And if it is somebody else, it's probably someone that I don't even know. Like, because they've been releasing stuff since 2017 when they were like being involved in level design contests like KLDCs and VLDCs and stuff like that. So they've been around for a little while. And so there'd have to be someone who was around before that. And that's before my time. I don't know who that would be. Would it be like who was around before or around 2017 in the kaizo scene? I don't know who that would be. My sources are telling me that it's New Pointless. New Pointless is secretly Tomato Johnson. I'm saying it right now. Anyway, that was a fine water level. We had the item swim in the second half with the fast auto scroll. That's pretty cool. Alright, online is the third level. And I understand the pun. We are on a line. This was a screenshot. I know your alt name. I mean, Sauce Brune. If I somehow sneak off because I don't know about going off the back. Yeah, it's totally that. I gotta go straight up. Yeah, how is Moods going anyway, huh? Oh, 6-1, nice 5 streak. Better get that up to a 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's not coming back, is it? Yeah, it is going to come back. So I guess I do have to stall. Alright. It's starting to get a bit out of hand. There. Alright. It was close. There. That's quite a stretch for that one. Look, some of my favorite recent makers in Super Mario World have come from the Mario Maker scene. Oh man! All right. So what are you showing me here, little buddy? There. And just what does that wraparound mean? Does that mean I need to land on the brown platform so that saw gets out of the way because it's going to be like way too much of a nuisance? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Dude, I hate this. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, we gotta time that. Alright, sick. It'll be fine. Oops. Boing. Platform. Right, and then it was just a bunch of little platform jumps, not actually that tight at all. And then we just gotta get this thing moving just the right way. I wonder if I jump up. I gotta try this, right? Yo, easy all. Alright, it's time for this again? What do you mean? No Yoshis allowed? Oh, I was thinking I would bring a Yoshi into this level. No, we're not trying to do that. Alright. So it's like that kind of situation. He's gonna warp up? No, he's not gonna warp up. Alright, so bounce, there. Alright, I think I get what's going on here. 1, 2, bounce, there, bounce. Cool, right? We were playing something not long ago where they came up with a different name for the turn block bridges. These things here. See that move? That's pretty cool. Oh my god, it's freaking Casio. Casio Mario's happening. Oh, hopefully he's not actually going to summon Super Koopas. Oh, by the way, I know not everyone hangs out in the S&W Central Discord, but the latest thing I want to share from there is that the author of Hacker's Dreams was like, hey, and what's some new kaizos that came out? I haven't played S&W in ages. And Revlog said, why don't you play Obstinate by DRKRDNK? I was like, that's kind of messed up. Now it's like, now it's my fault if Anon doesn't get back into S&W again. So anyway, you're welcome, everyone. I made a good hack and now I'm mad that people want other people to play it. I did. Look, you're right. I did this. I think it's the best hack that I've made. You know, there's no one out there saying, oh, play fresh hops too. Which I think is a really cool hack. I don't know. Someone literally did say fresh hops too. Oh, there we go. There's people that don't like slow cape. And it's not, and I don't think it's that they're like bad at it or anything. It turns out they just don't like it. So what's up with that? Maybe pressing left on the D-pad for 5 minutes straight in the level isn't for everyone. You don't know why. See, I don't know why either. What the hell's what's wrong with some people? Like, oh, I don't want to go through a level really slowly in a tedious fashion where one small mistake results in you like completely just like flying across the screen in a seemingly unpredictable way. Yeah, just don't make it's so simple. Just don't make mistakes, right? We're doing a kaizo camp. All right, we're gonna rent like a community hall. That's the name. It's called Don't Make Mistakes. A kaizo boot camp. So you get to do a bunch of like CrossFit stuff. While Mighty Mouse yells at you. So it's gonna be a whole thing. He doesn't come off as particularly yelly. Yeah, well, we'll get him into character. You get him the drill sergeant hat. Yeah, of course. It's gonna go up. Either that, or we do 2 high bounces and maybe... Boing, boing. And then, why is this? Oh my god, you could really? Oh, you son of a gun. Oh man, I got so excited that we're about to like start doing some sick cape tricks. Alright, focus. Feeling a little autopilot-y right now. That is so early, but you can still do it. So anyway, this one, just run off at the right time. Another different cycle there. That one. There we go. Alright. Okay, it goes pretty far over. Oops, I accidentally picked another one up. So I can't really get on back on the run button. Till now. There we are. Alright. It was fine. Alright. Forced friendship. Seems messed up, so face back. There, Midway. Alright. Well, there's not that much, but it's going to be really tough, right? I'm wondering about something, like if I do that. Oh, so close. Alright, there's a Midway. We get a new tomato friend? Yeah, we do. Yeah, awesome. So unless there's an up throw, then a big spin over. Up throw. There's no way you get that. And that's, what is that? That's probably a Sprite Solid. So we lose the Goomba there. I can't go anywhere. Like, you must have to spin. It's like that or something. And he's gonna, like, have to wake up, or I could drop him there, then wake up. I feel like I'm not doing what's intended here. We don't know if there's anything in the other question blocks. I'm assuming they're just coins, right? Oh. There. There. He's shaken. There's nowhere near enough time for that though. He didn't even start kicking. Yeah, I don't see where else we could do a side bump to reset any earlier than where I'm trying at the moment. Like that. I've got to figure out how to get maximum time out of those platforms, I guess. I had another idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but like that. Like, imagine you bump it on the jump over there without killing it. Maybe maybe I don't have to refresh it. Like, maybe it is possible just to do it really fast, but I don't think that's the case. Oops. Oh, still not enough time. If I can get that to work, I should be pretty happy. Okay, and then I still need to take a minimum of 2 platforms there. Okay, that was it for sure. Great. Yeah, that's going to be so much fun. Also going to be a lot of fun. Alright. Man, I gotta get so good at this early stuff. Yeah, so I'd want to reset against that wall. I come in here. Yeah, do bonk, 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 up throw, jump out. Yeah. Oh, yo. Yo. Hell yeah. Alright. I wanted to, like, run out backwards. You know, like, get a jump. The name of the timer, live split. You know, the timer I assume everyone uses, right? It's the most over-engineered stopwatch that you can find. Just gotta figure out where Mario can stand and do the up throw and not have it die on that rock. Okay. Trying to do like a moving up throw. Alright. I got a different idea. So I just put him down, right? Face left. You're doing great, yo. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the encouragement. Alright. There we go. There's my strat for that one. Alright, time for kaizo with power-ups. I wonder which power-ups we get. We get a cape. Certainly we get a cape and we don't avoid the cape. Definitely avoid that though. Alright, let's avoid capes, I guess. Just kidding. I guess we're gonna have to throw a throw block or something. Just gotta see how far we can get doing the wrong thing. Well, about that far. Grab that, loop under, there, hit, jump, throw. And up and over that side, then I don't know what those 2 platforms are for. I think I just used the right one. For some reason, I think that this song is in like a long section that I've spent a long time in a different hack. Like an RNG castle or something. Oh no. Okay, I don't think I need to keep the block. I think I throw it through the little opening there. Alright. Alright, well, now we see what that was. I can do that, I'm sure. Oh, chocolate power-ups. When you think chocolate power-ups, you think the LX5 power-up pack, right? But yeah, changing something that's that fundamental in the game, I mean, it's not just like an Uber ASM or like a Sprite pack or something like that. There's a lot of things that you gotta insert. But LX5 is a very, very talented ROM hacker that a very long time ago made this power-up pack that has a lot of different fancy power-ups, like some of the ones you might know about. But yeah, what would Ice Flower do? Is it turn enemies into ice cubes like in New Soup or something? I think we've had some like Hammer Bro situations as well. I can only think of Edidu doing Hammer Bro stuff. Tanuki, so what was the Tanuki flight hack we've played? I can't remember whose hack that was in, but it was kind of, basically it's, whenever there's like Tanuki, you know, Mario 3 style flight, it always just feels like spin flight. You're just forced to do spin flight. I think I played at Cats. Oh, you know what? Hey, if you like custom power-ups, what was that German hack from, you know, the German... Anyone know what I'm talking about? It was like a bunch of single screeners. Power-up party. Have a look at this one. Yeah. It's got a... Maybe that'll... You know, if you're into custom power-ups, all the custom power-ups, maybe that hack will be interesting for you. We're almost done. Oh. Alright, just had to not choke that screen because I can guarantee that there was not a checkpoint in that room. No, we have Leviathan's castle. Looks good already. I don't think I can go straight through on this, can I? Well, that works. I think I can wait there. Maybe. Oh, alright. So tight. This is messed up. Australia's PAL. Okay, I should be holding jump the whole time there. But yeah, despite being a PAL region, we didn't get SCART here. That's where you're headed with that. Just chill here. The next one is a bad place. Let me have a look. Yeah, we kind of want to do two. Pretty close. Yeah, man, look at that. But there was also a period as well when European brands were showing up, and they had SCART. But people are just buying composite adapters for them as far as I'm aware. I feel like, I don't know if I've gotten a good scroll here. Good enough, I guess. This is cursed. Easy though. It's going to be an interesting little sequence to get through. It's kind of like a morsel-esque kind of sequence, if you ask me, if you want my opinion. Then we gotta wait in between those two. Like that's the general vibe of that move. It's hard for me to identify this. Okay, it's fine. You don't need to scroll it. Hold jump. Okay, that's tight. Damn it. Sorry, I died to what? How many subs to shave beard on stream? I don't want to do that though. Yeah, I would look like a different person and it would, no one would tune in anymore. They'd be like, oh my god, this looks awful. I have to become a VTuber for like a few months. For my VTuber model, I already just thought about it just then. It'd be Mr. Frog from Smiling Friends. You love that show? I haven't seen much of it. Yeah, that's why I'm so good at shell jumps. Oh no. No, I mean if I can land on the edge there, I'm sure I can hit the message block and we'll find out. You know what? Actually, now that you mentioned it, it probably says it's probably been about as useful as every other message box in the game. I wanted to see if I could go slightly later and not have to do the edge trick. That's alright. Yeah, thanks, Carlo. I will not be I'll not be reading the message box. So I can live without it too. We don't know if there's a checkpoint here. There's probably not a check, just so you know. Probably not a checkpoint situation here. I don't need it anyway, because it's the easiest boss fight I've seen in my entire life. Alright. Now do it again and read that box. I mean, look, I could just look at it in Lunar Magic. Leviathan is a spirit I have battled as well. It was a hard battle, but it was won. My wife and I were in McDonald's and we're having a conversation with an angel, and Leviathan had... I've got a level here called Thanks Bro that says congrats. I'll just get the orb, I guess. Right, before we do credits though, let's have a look at what the message box said in level 104. It says congrats. The content of the message box is congrats. Alright, credits. I would like to not thank Kill, as I did not use any of his ports in this hack. I was going to write something cool here, but didn't. Alright, so SMW Central says that there are 8 exits, and there we go. The last couple were freebies, I think. I don't know. At least the last one was there. It was tricky, Mario. It was so tricky, but it was kind of cool. I think I'd love to know what the real solution for the second half of the Goomba thing was. I found something that worked. But it was fine. Yeah, expert. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. It was tricky, Mario.